Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renee Novak at blessedbycards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm here today to share with you 3 cards that I created using the Crafting with You stamp set and dies. If you haven't checked out this stamp set, I encourage you to do so, especially if you love crafting of all kinds. There are so many different stamps and, in addition, dies that go with this set that you cannot even imagine. There's thimbles and spools of thread and an embroidery hoop and scissors and baskets and sewing machines, all sorts of crafting fun. So let's get started with the 3 cards that we're going to create. So my first card I created using some Blackberry Bliss basic card base, and then I added a layer of basic white, and then I stamped on another piece of white and cut out with the dies the sewing machine, and this is stamped in Blackberry Bliss. And then I did the little spools and the threads, and each of these has a die. There's a die for the spool and a die for the thread, and so you can coordinate and mix and match the different spool threads. And so I just basically cut those out and then layered them up on the side like this, just to create a fun happy birthday card. The happy birthday is from Unbounded Love, and then on the inside I put a piece of basic white and stamped the little yarn that is from the stamp. And again, there are just so many fun things that you can do with this stamp set. So that is our first card. Now our second card I created using just a basic white card base. And now all of the supplies and all the measurements that I use for all of my cards today are available in a project sheet, a free download on my blog at blessedbycards.com. So on this one is just a basic white. I took a layer of early espresso and a layer of another white. And to this white one, I stamped in basic gray the easel, and then I added these flowers. Now on the flowers, what you're going to have to do to get that two-tone stamp effect, because the flowers and the leaves are all on the same stamp. So you're going to want to use some masking, either with some masking paper or some washi tape. You can stamp in it and then wipe it off with your aqua painter if you want, but it might be a little cleaner to use the masking paper or some washi tape. And again, I did the two-tone colors, cherry cobbler and garden green. So that one takes a little bit of effort on just that to make it look more realistic. And then I cropped the basket with crumb cake, added some yarn, and the You Inspire Me, I used my paper snips just to cut that out and give it a little dimension, and popped it up with Stampin' Dimensionals. And that is card number 2. Card number 3 is another super fun card using a lot of the dies that are in that set. So for this one, I started with an early espresso card base, put a basic white inside, and you can decorate that however you want. And then on the outside, I cut 2 rulers from Crushed Curry and 2 of these scissors from the Smoky Slate cardstock. Now, I don't know if you can see that in here, but it does have a shimmer because I put Wink Stella on my scissors. For the black center, I just used a black journaling pen to add that little dot. And again, I used the spool and the thread, and this time with Early Espresso and Lost Lagoon. I stamped the greeting, "Life is better when you're crafting," in basic gray. And that is how simple our third card comes together. So this is really a fun crafting set. If you haven't checked it out, I encourage you to do so. It is in the annual catalog, and you can hop on over to my blog at blessedbycards.com and certainly download a free project sheet for these 3 card tutorials. So thanks so much for watching. That is all I have for my Make It Monday. Join me on Wednesday for a weekly Wednesday, and again on Friday for a fun Friday card, and back again on Monday for another Make It Monday tutorial. So until then, be blessed.